dads out there. This is Jimmy J here. It's a Wednesday morning and I've spent the whole day hanging out with kids and holding this beautiful little bubba. And it's a bit of a journey for dads, I think, in this time to really make the best of being the best dad we can possibly be. I know that there's a lot of frustration that sometimes I have, which is like I should be building a business or should be developing something great or should be doing more than what I'm doing each day. But what helps me, I think, as a dad is to say, how can I be the best dad possible? And to these kids, having their dad around all the time is actually an incredible blessing. It's something that they don't normally get to experience. And now these kids are having the best time ever because the dad, you know, me, gets to be around them all the time. And sometimes it drives me a bit crazy, but what I know is that I need to try and stay fit, I need to stay active, and I need to try and learn how to do that with my kids. So here's a couple of tips of how to keep active, how to keep training, how to keep moving, and hang out with your kids at the very same time, all right? Here's a couple of little morning activities that I like to do with Indira, and I just want to share with them, with you, so that we can all learn together on how to be the best dad we can possibly be. Even be better than our own dads, even be, you know, be someone who's around is the first thing. And then next one is quantity of time and quality of time. And the next one is so important that we also get satisfied ourselves, because there's no point giving and serving continuously with our head down. We need to actually feel satisfied in ourselves as well. So here's a little activity. I like to hold Indira like this, sideways, and I keep my arms straight like this, bend my knees, and I'm just doing pull-ups with her just like this. And see how she's actually having a fantastic time. She's not upset, she's not miserable, she's actually really enjoying this experience. See that? That's there. And we do a few of those. We can have a break. And of course, when you have a break, you're not just going to use it like weights and drop her, but you're actually going to keep going like that, holding her up like this. Okay, another great activity I like to do. See how she's super happy with the baby. I just make sure I've got to keep her warm, keep the little feet on there. Is this one as well. And kids any age absolutely love doing this. See how she's having a really great time there. See that? She's absolutely loving being in the arms of her dad. If you want to go a bit more crazy, go upside down for a second, but not too much with these ones. But more with the other ones, you can actually do full loop-de-loop. So we're just doing that exercise. You can also do this, hold it like this, and just do straight up pull-ups here. Just like this. The other one that you can do that's really cool as well is holding her by the bottom. She needs to sort of be able to hold herself up, which is quite good like this. Do those ones like this, up, just like that. Yeah. Alright, she's happy as can be. Alright, another one that I like to do as well is around the world. So she goes like this way, and she goes that way, and she goes this way, and she goes that way. So spending time with kids, satisfying their need of just being in the presence of you and me, and also getting what you need in the way of exercise as well. Keeping them happy. Of course, if they start crying, you want to probably put them in this position, or you might want to do the monkey in a tree position. All right, so monkey in a tree position, you can kind of do these wide press-up bits there. Yeah, and then you probably want to swap hands when that hand gets sore. Just like this. Baby there, she's having a great time. See how she's still happy? So monkey in a tree position, hold her under there like that. And we're doing these ones where they push out like this, just like that. Lovely, that's it. Obviously as a dad, you take extra precaution that she's not just a weight, she actually is a human being filled with ideas and desires, needs that you got to keep meeting every day. The other one just moving like this with her, and they really like this sort of movement. If you're doing this inside, just be careful not to hold her so she's looking at the lights. It's actually not really good for them to look at such bright lights. And so there's a sideways swing just here. And what you need to know is that they love eye contact. And they love looking at you. And if you're looking at them and you're just paying attention, we all know that attention is the #1 currency on earth. So if you can give them as much attention as possible, then you're giving them the currency of the earth, and you're giving them the love and respect and care that they need in this sort of baby swing kind of method. Okay, you can do a lot of these ones on the ground as well. So if I just move back here, you can be doing this one. So yeah, Orlando's ready. He's going to come and join us. So this one here, all right. Alright, so what we're going to do is just over here, keep it flat, hold it back, and she's just going to go up and down like this, as you can see, just there on her back. And do this on the sideways as well there, just moving just like this is a fantastic activity for them that they absolutely love. You can do this, hold it like this, and you can do your ab curls as well. They love it when you do that. Just be careful not to knee them in the head. And one of the greatest activities that they absolutely love at all ages, doesn't matter how old, is just placing them on here like this, right, and then moving them away. So they're just hanging out there. You're able to maintain eye contact. Just be careful that it doesn't drop off at all. Having a great time. Maintain eye contact and connecting at the same time, just like that. That's it. Be really, really careful that they don't drop off, of course. That's it. Sitting up here like this. Right. And straightening just like this. That's it. Nice. And you can do your basic press-ups, holding your feet above the ground. And of course she's still happy. She's been happy the whole time. No problem at all. If you, as dads, if you don't keep them warm, if a shirt cut's coming up or the foot doesn't stay on, then the mums will get super angry at you. So if you gotta keep your wife happy, keep the baby happy, make sure she doesn't get sick out in the cold at all. She stays super warm and cuddly. Push out, pull in, try and do 100 of these ones, and that'll get you going. You know what I mean? Push in, pushing out, pulling in. Hey. A little kiss on the cheek and a bit of love, or it doesn't go too far as well, in the way of showing her that you love her, setting that intention that you care and that you want to give her your all as a super dad, cleaning the house, doing the washing, making the food, keeping all the kids in homeschooling and keeping them active with their projects, each one of them, with 4 kids, and of course looking after this baby full time, as well as running a business at the same time and still making money in this time. So that is that's the challenge for all of us. But if I can do it, you guys certainly can do it as well. All right, staying active while spending time. We all know that with 4 kids, there is no time. So you've just got the time that you've got, and you've got to do things with them all the time. So these kids get up about 6. And then sometimes they go to bed about 10 o'clock at night, and so therefore if you don't do your stuff that you want to do as a dad during the day, well, that makes for an angry dad as opposed to a happy dad. Happy dad is someone who's getting completely fulfilled in every way: exercise, training, their own passions, making money, having a business, living life to the full, the way that you want to as dads, going for adventures. Now, I just challenge you to take the kids with you. So yes, still do the running. Yes, still do the adventures. Yes, still do the business. But while you're doing the business, the kids can sit in the room with you. And while you're out and about, take the kids with you. Be with the kids. And the kids will be with you when you're old and grey. And they too will provide for you when you need providing for. So that's it from me. And I hope you guys have fun with your new baby daily routine. There's a few new daddy tips of activities that you can do as a baby and actually stay super happy at the same time. So stay tuned because I'll give you a couple more daddy tips you could do soon as well.